Good evening and welcome to Florida Live, bringing you training, incentives, motivation, and Florida recognition. Your hosts for tonight's event are Daniel and Rebecca Gonzalez, State Vice Presidents of Florida, as well as your co-hosts, Regional Director from South Florida, Mr. Jeffrey Lewis, and Regional Director from North Florida, Mr. David Hauser. Without any further ado, here is Daniel Gonzalez with your state news and announcements.
We know that our time is now.
It is time to ask yourself
if you are living the life that you want to live.
Are you making the decisions that will determine your destiny?
Are you willing to put in the work?
Because your time is now.
For all our lives, we've been asked to wait.
For equality, for freedom.
But there are more of us now.
We are stronger and we will wait no longer.
Our time is now.
Our time is now.
Our time is now.
As the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, now is the time to make real the promises of democracy.
The time is now to open the doors of opportunity
and to reach the paths of justice and security.
The time is now because it is time for change.
Because it is time for change. It is time for change.
Let's go, Florida! Our time is now. Guys, such an exciting time to be with this incredible company, and not just in this incredible company, but in this amazing state. Guys, congratulations. We are still the #1 recruiting state for Legal Shield internationally. That's in the U.S. and in Canada. So we're super excited about holding that position. It's all because of you guys. So we really appreciate all of your hard work and everything that everyone's doing out there. Because look, right now more than ever, people need our services. People need an income opportunity. People need Legal Shield and ID Shield, our family plans, our business plans today, now more than ever. So I'm just so excited that we got such a empowering workforce here in Florida, associates that are mission driven and not commission driven, that truly and genuinely care about the people out there that need the services and products, which is why we're #1, folks. So without any further ado, I want to skip over to our First Step Fast Start. Just a quick reminder, that's our new onboarding process. Anytime you bring on a brand new associate, make sure that we're talking about First Step and Fast Start. And the way you get there to get them on their first step, which, by the way, guys, it's been completed. It's been enhanced. There's a lot more documents and videos on there. It's just an incredible process. So excited about having this tool in my back pocket. And we put all of our associates through it on my personal team. And we surely hope that you do the same. This professionally done material, you go to www.my.lsengage.com/first step, and that'll take them to the first step. And then when they're all done with the first step, there will be a link, a tab that they could click on, and they could get registered for their Fast Start portion of this First Step Fast Start 2-step to success. So with that, I'm going to kick it over to our fearless leader out of South Florida, ladies and gents, none other than Mr. Jeffrey Lewis, Regional Director, Bronze Executive Director, Powerhouse, and Mr. Electrifying himself. Mr. Lewis, over to you, sir.
How's it going, Mr. Gonzalez? I do appreciate the opportunity to share, and I'm ready to serve today. So today, I have the plum pleasing pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, of getting right into some incentives and different things that we're going to be talking about today. So let's get started. All right, so #1. Let's talk about our top recruiters for last week, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Talley and Nick Bartolo. I hope I'm saying that correctly. 2 recruits each last week. That means they did double duty last week. I'm so proud of you guys. Congratulations. Congratulations for going out there and getting it done. 2 weeks. 1 week, 2 recruits each. I know you guys are going to be getting it done again. And so, look, he's actually on with us live. We're so proud of you, Nick. Great job. Keep it coming. Let's keep it moving. And our next thing we're going to be talking about is our Business Builder Bundle. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, this is going away at the end of the month. And I need you to know that if you're not trying to take advantage of this right now, you're making a big mistake. Look, there's only about 7 days left or so for you to talk to an individual and help them make a $99 decision that it can literally change their life. Look, if you were going to get the family version of the plan with the legal plan for $24.95 and the identity theft plan for another $29.95, it was going to cost them $54 anyway, right? They adjust the associate cost to make everything add up to be just $99. Guys, this is a simple decision. Okay, help people to see the benefit of that, and you can help them run. Look, our time is now 90-day run. Guys, the bonuses are doubled. Okay, $200 at senior associate level, $675 respectively at the senior manager and the manager level. Guys, but the best things here is the matching, in my opinion. If you're already an associate, they're matching you up on this. This is where the dollars add up. Look, they're paying $650 out to the sponsor and another $450 out to the upline senior director. Guys, the end of the month is when this thing happens. Lock arms with somebody that has this and help them to level up. Okay, we need more people to level up. And I just heard that Mr. Nick Bartolo just hit executive director for the first time today. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Thank you for letting us be a part of that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Back over to you. It's great news.
Awesome job, Mr. Bartolo. Great job. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you, Mr. Lewis, there for the commentary. We'll bring you back up in just in a minute because we got some big, strong work. We got some strong words we want to get out to the field today. So without any further ado, let's keep this party going. Mr. Bartolo, thank you for everything you do. He has been consistently one of the top recruiters, always on the top. And you saw today, he was one of the top recruiters last week. He's going out there, getting it done. Super excited to have incredible leadership like that in Florida. Mr. Bartolo, first time. I'm so excited for you. I'll be reaching out to you sometime this week, my friend. I appreciate you and your hard work. So, ladies and gents, we had an advanced product training that we had just this Saturday. It was off the chain. If you missed it, you can actually get that in your back office. That's right. It's already uploaded into your Ellis Engage back office under the training tab. So make sure that you're going back there if you missed it. That's right, Mr. Bartolo. We will be seeing you in Los Cabos. It's going to be an amazing trip, my friend. Look forward to having a couple of margaritas with you. So make sure that if you missed the advanced product training this weekend, that you get on there, check it out, take some diligent notes. Make sure you get your teams on there, guys. The information, Melissa Wilder and her team broke it down. It was off the chain. Awesome training. So I also want to make sure that we're not forgetting next month, guys, we have an incredible couple that are going to be hosting our Super Saturday, none other than the OG Florida leaders, right? They used to be the network vice presidents here for the great state of Florida for a good straight 5 years. Incredible individuals. They just hit their $200,000 ring. That's right, Miss Weaver. It's so exciting. They are electric. It is fire, guys. We're so excited about their success, but I'm even more excited about what's going to happen on June 12th, that Super Saturday that they're hosting for us. So make sure that you save the date, you write it down, you're telling your team about it, you're building into that, because I'm telling you guys, there are some big things that Legal Shield is about to launch in June. I can't talk much about it. All I can say is now is the time for you to go out, roll your sleeves up, and do what you know is right to do. Go out, protect and empower families, empower people with the opportunity to make income from home, because look, you have to be a senior director to really take advantage of everything that's going to happen starting in June. We got, 6-7 days left to make that happen. But I also don't want you to forget that this weekend is Memorial Day weekend. So our month is really cut short. The last of the month, in my opinion, is the 28th. So now, today, right now, is the time to turn it up, turn the fire on, and show the rest of Legal Shield what Legal Shield is made out of. Guys, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put an incentive in place here for the entire state for this month. I have a goal, and I know that here in Florida, we have amazing leadership. We have goal-oriented teams that like to go out there and win big. So what we're going to do is I'm going to challenge Florida. I want Florida starting today. I'm going to put it out there. If we're able to recruit 200 brand new associates between now and the end of the month, which Florida, we get that done anyway, right? But if we get that done between today and the end of the month, I'm going to personally host a party, right? We're going to have a cookout, guys. We're going to get together and celebrate maybe towards the end of June, maybe towards the middle of July, sometime in that time frame. Florida's opened up now, but I know some people may still be uncomfortable, going to social events. But look, guys, we miss you all. We want to start building relationships. We want to see you again. And what better way to get together than to celebrate the success of recruiting 200 brand new recruits here in Florida between now and the end of the month. So we'll have an outdoor cookout where it'll be in a wide open space. You could bring your families. We could play some softball games. You could bring some dishes out, all to celebrate everything that Florida's done, to celebrate the friendships and the relationships so we could break bread together. Guys, I'm so excited about that. So I'm really hoping that everyone buckles down so we can go ahead and do that. I will personally travel to every region and sponsor a cookout so that we can have a good time together, guys. Because look, there's never been a more important time than right now to get refocused. Like, there's a lot of things happening. Look, we have the pandemic. We have people that were furloughed, sent home, people that don't want to go back to work because they're getting stimulus checks. There's all kinds of things that are happening right now, and people need us. There isn't a better time to get refocused on building your Legal Shield business than today. People need it now more than ever, and it is our job. We were given a gift to go out and spread the word. It is our job right now to do that. So let's get it done. I'm going to bring back Mr. Lewis to see if he's got anything to say about getting it done this month, my friend. Over to you.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it while Mr. Gonzalez was talking about that and sharing it with it. And I'm actually reminded of a story about a gentleman that I work with. A lot of you still know that I still have a full-time job as an engineer. And thank you, Ms. Weaver. I appreciate you. But I still have it full-time as an engineer. And to make a long story short, I remember hiring this individual to work on our staff. And while he was working on our staff, I happened upon him, and we had this day of inclusion, if you will, where you start sharing things that people may not know. And when the room went around to him, he decided to share. He said, well, I like to share about how I got the job here. I thought I knew because I hired him, right? And what he began to tell me, he said, well, Jeff, back in 2016 was when I first started to look for a job, when I was 22 years old. I said, really? He said, Jeff, since in the year of 2016, I put out 527 applications. I thought it was a fake number, and he didn't. And he said, I put out my resume over 500 times. Guys, that's more than once a day. Okay, that's more than one application a day. Okay. And then he said, I decided to go to get my master's degree because I just couldn't find a job. He said, fast forward to 2020, when Jeff, you gave me the application. He said, at that point, I had done 397 applications and resumes out. I said, really? He said, yeah. He said, Jeff, I was working so hard to get a job, and I had a master's degree and a bachelor's degree. He said, Jeff, most jobs now are asking for an average of 6 to 8 years of experience for entry-level jobs with degrees. I said, wow. Guys, I'm only sharing this information with you because the 200 is not only possible, I think it is mandatory. It's non-negotiable because there are people out there just like this young man who are suffering for an opportunity. There are teachers out there right now that are going into their halftime, if you will, a summer vacation, that are in COVID type of experiences in school that they just don't like anymore. Not necessarily just the disease, just because of conditions and the way things are being taught. There are parents right now that can't afford to spend enough time home with their kids that are mentally stressed out because they work too hard. Guys, not only do we have a gift, we have an obligation to go out there and serve the masses and break the chains on their situations and give them the freedom they deserve. Yes, people, we are justice fighters, freedom fighters. People need us. People want us. They just don't know who we are. In a book that I've read, it always says, some gifts come in packages that you may not expect. So don't be upset when people tell you no, or people say not now or maybe later. They just don't know that you're the gift that they've been praying for every single night. All you need to do is be properly packaged, placed in the right place with the right attitude. And when they open that gift up, it'll be an experience that can never deny again. Ladies and gentlemen, by the end of this month, make the commitment to use this, to go out and press this out into the community like never before. Not because you need it, not because you have a goal, but because other people have goals and they can't achieve it without you. I hope you understand that. Mr. Gonzalez, back to you.
Awesome, mate. Thank you so much for those words of wisdom, Florida. Let's go out and get it. This is the Ring Earners Day, baby. Let's do it. 200 by the end of the month. I know we got this in lock. Mr. Lewis, thank you so much, my friend. God bless you, sir. Ladies and gents, again, getting back to this, we have a short month. So, you know, we got Memorial Day is actually the first Monday of the month, but it is a Monday. We normally have this called Monday night. So we are pushing next week's Florida Live broadcast to Tuesday, which I'm excited about because remember, I just mentioned Legal Shield is going to have a slew. I'm talking about a bunch of stuff that they're going to put. They're going to pour gasoline on our fire in place June 1st. So I'm so excited to be the one to bring you the word. I mean, make sure you're catching the leadership show, but we will definitely be recapping those incentives and everything that they're going to put out. I'm telling you guys, I got a sneak peek today. It is fire. You want to be a senior director. If you're like on the edge and you're close, start pushing now. You don't want to miss what is about to happen. And it's all centered around senior director and above. So go out there, make it happen. Don't forget, we have a training coming up, weekly regional trainings every week this Thursday night, folks. So make sure you get on the calendar, get that link. Because look, we have phenomenal leaders that are there to pour into you guys. So make sure that you're tapping into that and make sure you never miss a thing. Make sure you click the link below to subscribe now. Subscribe to the Florida channel. Also, click on the little bell so you get an alarm anytime we go live or anytime we put a new training up. You could be alerted so you never miss a beat. So look, guys, get out there and get it. I'm so proud of you in advance because I'm so excited to go see you guys at these parties, these cookouts, these celebrations all across Florida to celebrate the fact that we got it done. Let's go do it, Florida. God bless you all. See you next week and have a safe and awesome and fun and prosperous and all the good things Memorial Day weekend. Be safe and responsible, guys. God bless you all. See you next week.